Hello, Outlaw here again with a free-to-play Gaelic account. This account will be given away once, sometime after it reaches level 50. So if you're interested, I've already given one account away. We'll be giving this account away. And if you're interested in getting some free accounts, obviously just do what you got to do so you can find out when that happens. But sometime after level 50, this account will be given away. Today I want to cover Ascension, and as you can see up here, I have 2 or 3 characters that have reached Ascended 3, and I have some down here that are Ascended 3. It is an increase to, it is a good thing to increase your Ascension, but before you go and spend all those potions and make these all top level Ascension, remember your free-to-play account, it's hard to get these potions sometimes, and the best time for a character that's already Ascended 3 to get Ascended 4 or 5 is when you have a ring. So you can see here, Gaelic is rank 5 and level 50, but he's not wearing an amulet, and that's because, for one, he can't wear an amulet unless he's Ascended 5, and 2, you have to have one. And generally, having these means that you have to get up at least level 4, I believe, on Spider. So if you're struggling with Spider and you can't quite get amulets yet, it's not necessary to increase these Ascension levels. Now I am focusing on 3 characters, looking for my 4th. I do have Eris, she's Ascended 3. And then I have a 2nd Spirit Host, she's Ascended 3. And then I've Ascended Diabolist up to level 3. And the reason I did that was because over here you have fragments. Fusions. And you can see this one right here, Relic Keeper, he's part of the missions. So I think in the 3rd set of missions, you have to fuse him to get out of the 3rd set of missions. And to get through the 2nd set of missions, you have to fuse Justisar. Well, you can see down here, these are the champions that you need to fuse Justisar. So I could put these in, but I don't have a second War Maiden yet. So I'm working on getting my 2nd War Maiden, and then I'll be able to fuse this one. Now, why is it important to fuse Justisar? Well, for one, I don't want to use my Void Shards until I'm in a 2x event. And right now there is no 2x event, but I believe this Friday there will be a 2x event. And there's these quests over here. The advanced quests open up at level 35. So right down here it says fight in tag team arena with a team from 4 different affinities. And as you can see, it's worth something. You can go there, but I need Void affinity. You already have plenty of Force, Magic, and Spirit. You have to have a Void. So I recommend saving your Void Shards, and fusing Justisar, hopefully before level 35 or right around level 35, because that's when it's going to start counting toward these advanced quests. And the advanced quests are awesome because between every 27 and 28 days, you can get all these rewards up at the top. So once a month you get a legendary book and epic book. You get these chickens, you get a 3-day. Hold this one until you're in an event. Don't just get it because don't just activate it because you get it, because as soon as you click on it, it activates it. But you should be in a champion training event, so that's a little key there. But it's a really big 3-day boost that'll really help you out. But so right now I need to work on getting that Void champion. Now you can, in tag team, you can spend your gold in the bazaar. You can spend these gold bars that you get. You can spend them on one of these 2 guys. Either one, I don't have a preference yet, but you can see after I make 1,500 gold bars, and today I made 126 so far. After you make 150, you can get 10 shards. So this takes a little while, whereas trying to make Justisar, I feel, is the fastest, easiest one to do, because all I need to do right now is go get a to get my second War Maiden, to get my second War Maiden. So another thing I wanted to talk to you about was, as you get in here, you can start seeing that there's advanced ones right here, and some might say survive 20 turns against the Demon Lord. Another one says do 8 million damage in one day, before these reset every day. In one day, do 8 million damage to the Demon Lord. So an important factor of damaging the Demon Lord is having a good poisoner. And if you pick Kale as a beginning poisoner, he is good. He will help you out. But right now, all I have is War Maiden. So then I came across Outlaw Monk. And Outlaw Monk has some really good skills. I put him in some of that good material, those good forged armors set that I could do. Lots of goods, 4s and 5s, epics. But you can see here, once you book him, he has a 25% chance of gaining an extra turn. So every 1 out of 4 times, statistically, he's going to get that extra turn. And then he has a foul play skill that once you've leveled it up to, it's a 3-turn cooldown, and it places 2 poison buffs. This is one of the best poisoners you can get in the game. The artifacts that I put him in are speed for boots, because I want him to go fast, and then I put him in a chest piece and a gauntlets. I put them both in either HP or defense, one or the other. So that means he'll last longer in the battle, and the more hits he gets, the more chances he has to place those 2 5% poisons. And that's the way you really do a lot of damage against the clan boss, is through the poisons. Hold on a sec. So another important area in the game, probably the most important area for end game capabilities, is this Great Hall. And you get these medals through fighting in the arena. And what I'm trying to give you the advice of for here is, don't spend the medals as fast as you get them. Spend the medals when your missions require it. There are some steps up here as you go into the next levels that say upgrade a town hall, upgrade a Great Hall to level 2 or level 3, all the way up to one of these has to get to level 10. So you want to focus you probably have to do these attacks first: magic, spirit, and force, and then eventually you want to move over to accuracy. But you might do 1, 2, 3 of these first and then move over to accuracy. That's a very popular way to go, is just increasing these as it's required by the missions. Save up your medals, and then after your first levels of attack go up, then start working on accuracy. And like I said, that's a very popular way to go. But save these medals at the top here for when the mission requires it. You don't want to get slowed down and then have to go farm 40 or 50 medals just because you spent them to get that extra 1 or 2% attack or whatever. And I would avoid the void ones in the beginning until you finished one of these other ones to level 10. And the reason I say that is because you're not going to get as many void champions as you are the other 3 colors. This would just take away medals for you progressing one of these to level 10, which is 1,000 gold bars, and it takes a while to get that. So you don't want to get distracted and level up things over here that's only going to really help out 1 or 2 or maybe 4 champions, whereas the rest of your game is up here in the color-coded magic, spirit, and force. Hold on a sec. Well, thank you for watching today. I'm trying to keep these videos under 10 minutes, and I hope this information was helpful. The next video for this account I'll put up, we'll talk more about these fragment events and how to be successful in them. But for now, that's enough information, and I hope these videos are helping you out to be successful and have fun in the game. Thanks for watching.